Now let's move on to the Upper West region, and Sung-Suma will be touching on an infection that is very popular among young women, known as candidiasis or yeast infection. Let's welcome Sung-Suma.
Good evening, Ghana. Ja anno la Upper West Nubaja. Mamine ambi wadapo. All MPs, DCs, and ministers in the Upper West region. Namine animpogna mineja. Upper West Regional House of Chiefs. St. Andrew's Cathedral Church wa. St. Andrew's Catholic School. Our Home International School. Thundercare Preparatory School. Ola Girls Secondary School. Kenyase and Pogake. All staff, students, and alumni of the University for Development Studies. Sung-Suma Noba, Team Sung-Suma, all my fans, and all those voting for me. I am extremely grateful for keeping me in this competition. I have come this far because of you. Please help me secure a slot in the grand finale by voting for me. Vote by dialing *713*13# on all networks, or you can download the TV3 app on Google Play Store or Apple App Store and vote. Tonight, I am bringing to light something that is not spoken about by women. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Jabarakayane, malalong, thank you.
Hello, everyone. You're welcome to today's episode of Teen Health Talk, where young ladies share their health concerns anonymously for solution and advice. My name is Dr. Sung-Suma, and I'm your host for today. Are we ready for today's anonymous question? Are we ready? Let's read. Dear Dr. Sung-Suma, my friend had candidiasis in school, and we shared the same washroom. We are currently home for vacation, and I have a discharge. Did I get candidiasis from her? Dear Anonymous, that must be so uncomfortable, and I share your sentiments. But I want to tell you something. Candidiasis lives with us. You cannot get it from anywhere because you cannot acquire it. I'll tell you why. Candidiasis is caused by a fungus called Candida albicans, okay? It lives in small amounts in our mouth, in our guts, even in our intestines and on our genitals and on our skin without causing any harm. But once it overgrows and becomes plenty in your body, as they would say it, it causes infections. But fortunately, the body has a group of good microorganisms that are responsible. Are you listening? They are responsible for keeping the fungus like Candida in check so they don't overgrow and cause the infection. But once we practice bad personal hygiene or we take too much antibiotics, we end up destroying these good microorganisms. Hence, they become weak and unable to control the Candida. So it's to overgrow and do what? Cause the infection. Also, too much intake of sugar or carbohydrates in certain things in our genitals and even washing our genitals with soap and antiseptics could also cause candidiasis. Are we aware of this? And so, my dear Anonymous, if you're watching us today, as you are feeling the itchiness, the burning sensation, and the discharge, those are likely symptoms of candidiasis. But relax, do not panic, and do not self-medicate, because it could be a wrong diagnosis. Instead, visit the nearest health center for the right diagnosis and treatment. You can also decide to download the DrugNet app, log in your complaint, and what will happen? They will deliver medication to you as soon as possible. Now, 3 out of 4 women experience a mild form of candidiasis, which sometimes becomes normal. But once it becomes rampant and it's reoccurrent, it could lead to infections in your bloodstream. It could also affect your vital organs like your liver and your kidney. My people, it could even lead to severe reproductive health complications and to some extent, infertility. Yes, infertility, my sister. So now, with a simple solution of antiseptic and water, okay, always make sure you clean your toilet seats like this before you use the washroom. And also remember to close before you flush, because the bacteria in this toilet seat, my sisters, can jump as high as 6 feet, almost taller than me. You can imagine. Make sure you practice good personal hygiene. I repeat, good personal hygiene. Also avoid unprescribed intake of antibiotics and reduce your intake of sugar. Always remember to wash your panties well, dry them in the sun, or iron them before you wear to reduce the growth of microbes. And when you visit the washroom, always remember to wipe from front to back and not back to front. I am today's woman because I have become more conscious of myself, my health, and my environment. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Did you enjoy today's show? So this is the end of Teen Health Talk with Dr. Sung-Suma. See you same time next week. Bye.
Dr. Sung-Suma doing justice to the issue of candidiasis among young women. Comfort, did she do it for you?
She blasted it. You simply blasted the ball out of the park. Thank you very much. You did a great job. Personal hygiene issue brought to fore how it is caused, and also showed us how we can, actually prevent it from happening to us. You showed us how, indeed, if you enjoy or you're a victim of this, don't panic. And that's very important. You have brought a personal health issue, and you also showed us how it can be solved. And well done. And I like the creativity in being a video blogger. It simply makes people really gravitate to your program. I was very happy or interested when somebody from the audience participated. That means you drew them into what you were doing. So well done, well done, well done.
Well done, Sung-Suma. Janet, what are your comments?
Sung-Suma, I like the way you pronounce your name. It's so musical. It's a beautiful name you have there. So you touched on all the salient points. I'll just add one more. Don't be shy if you feel that you have such sensations on your body, and then make it a point to do pap smear. At least once a quarter. Pap smear, you go to the doctor, anywhere they can do it for you. It's just a regular routine, just so that you can prevent such issues. But you've done amazingly well. Well done.
Well done, Sung-Suma. A round of applause for Sung-Suma. She represents the Upper West region. If you want to keep in the competition, the short code is *713 *13# across all networks. Also, the TV3 Reality app is available for you to vote.
Banga we go.